Okay, the scene I'm doing is from the ending of Star Wars. It's the final battle scene of the original. And as we can first see right here, when the X-Wings are approaching the trench, um, George Lucas uses a first kind of guiding us with the line of the trench and establishing what kind of setting we're going to be in, but also an interesting note is that the laser is the color green and contrasting with the gray around it to help the laser pop. And I think Lucas just made the trenches gray and the lasers a bright green color to give them a pop so that we see them, and it makes us more aware of the impending danger that our heroes are under. So as they are moving to the trench, as an example of lines, if the lasers are coming at the X-Wings, it's leading our eyes to them and keeping our attention focused on them. That's why I believe Lucas did that, was to keep the attention focused on the X-Wing fighters. And more lines are created with the line of the trench, giving it great depth because it gives the scene kind of an unknown when it will end. And as they keep approaching, the lines continue, and space also is they're tightly kept in the trench. That gives it a kind of a limited view of what we're seeing. There's depth with the ending of the trench, but everything outside, you can't really see anything outside of the trench, and that makes it kind of gives it a tense feeling. Kind of makes us feel a little trapped because we don't have a lot of space. So now, another interesting thing to note is the colors in this scene as well. When you just look at Luke sitting there in his X-Wing, there are a few things that pop out. First of all, there is his suit, which is orange, and as we can see in this upcoming frame, right here, his suit is orange, and it's really the only bright color besides the lasers in R2 that is in this scene, and everything else is kind of gray and muddled and muted. And then there's Luke, and then there's also the red of Darth Vader inside his TIE fighter. And this just helps us focus. There's a lot of surrounding, and this helps us focus on our enemy and our hero by giving them very distinguishable colors. And of course, the TIE fighter is about to destroy the planet, and Lucas has the tension building up to this scene. As the TIE fighter is trapped, the rhythm is increasing, and the movement is becoming much faster, and then we have this break in the tension with Han Solo coming. And this kind of just is like a huge surprise because he's been gone and we haven't seen him, and we believe Luke is about to be shot down, and then there's a release of tension as Han Solo comes swooping out and shoots out the TIE fighters. And so our eyes are leading us to the Death Star as it explodes, and that's the end of the scene. A very well cut scene from a movie that succeeded so well, mostly because of its excellent editing. Won Best Editing at the Oscars, and Star Wars is a great example of how editing can really make or break a movie and film.